you get a taste of it and you want more.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw.
Will I find something to do that's equal to throwing a touchdown pass in Lambeau Field? I doubt it. Will I find something that's as equal as playing in the Super Bowl or playing in a game in general? I doubt it. I'm not even going to try.
Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off.
Dude, it's America. It happens all the time.
But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know.
I've been thinking for a long time about what kind of film I'd want to make. And when I came up with doing Last Day at Lambeau, I learned that what I need is a subject that I'm equally passionate about as I am the making of it.
As the subject matter for his first independent documentary feature film, Michael Nielsen could have done worse than the Packers severing their ties to Brett Favre.
I was asked a question if I was totally committed to the Packers, and I know it's been documented. And I posed the same question back to them. And I don't think either side could totally commit after all that's happened.
While subsequent events have certainly altered the view of that singular event.
Last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, this whole offseason has been bizarre, whatever you want to call it. But it is what it is. I am a member of the Jets. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the opportunity.
It was as polarizing as possible at the time.
The whole Brett Favre divorce, if you want to call it that, kind of became a topic akin to like religion and politics in Wisconsin. It became like this really touchy subject that would like end friendships if you got into like talk to the wrong person about it.
Nielsen decided to talk to all kinds of people about it, although Favre's agent, Bus Cook, never returned his phone calls about including the quarterback.
It's unusual. I mean, this is not normal.
Having grown up as a Packer fan and a Favre fan, the Austin, Texas filmmaker conducted enough interviews to make Last Day at Lambeau, a project plenty in Packers Nation are already buzzing about.
Is Last Day at Lambeau pro-Favre or anti-Favre? And I promise I'm not running from the question by saying I hope it's neither.
The title is a bit misleading, at least in a literal sense. The events actually cover more than 2.5 years. From the game, Favre threw his last pass for the Packers.
Long count, blitz coming, Favre back to throw. They picked up the blitz well. He throws the right side, and it's intercepted. R.W. McQuarters. I beg your pardon, intercepted, not by McQuarters, but by Corey Webster.
Until he threw his last pass against them at Lambeau.
Snap to Favre, rushes on, slips and falls, gets up, scrambles right, looks, throws the end zone. It is incomplete through the hands of Boss. The Packers have hung on, and there is the most satisfying dagger the Green Bay Packers could ever throw.
There is a full story there, and it actually has kind of a really solid arc to it, a really solid 3-act structure and whatnot. And so I thought it was ending perfectly with the 2007 AFC title game. It actually ended perfectly on October 24th, I thought. You could not have asked for a more dramatic ending to that game.
Nielsen is justifiably proud of his finished product.
To have a movie made at all really is a miracle in many ways. So it's if I can, have this just made and be able to show people, I don't need to make a dime. I just want people to see it and enjoy it, and hopefully it brings some perspective and maybe some closure to some Packers fans who are still reeling from it.
An inglorious end to a pretty glorious run for number 4.
Cue the closing credits. In Milwaukee, Tim Van Voren, Fox 6 Sports.